if there was any back tweak, he looked free enough on that for opening tee shot with a fairway metal.
And finally, out of Baghdad, Florida, welcome Bubba Watson.
And here's Jason Day, just right of the fairway at the 10th, Billy.
Yeah, pretty clean lie. Just a couple of yards short of the hazard, just in front, but he's going to have to land this somewhere near the front edge. Down the hill. Actually played that pretty straight. He didn't play for any movement at all, and somewhat fooled by the pace. Just to know that physically he's fine.
And really, Billy, when you think about Jason Day, he may be the only person who can stop him. His own body may be his biggest enemy.
Minimizing spin wedge here.
A little speed off that one there.
Oh, right at it.
Come on.
That was right over the flagstick.
That'll be ticklish.
Patrick Reed had one from this sort of a range that just absolutely swiped to the right-hand side. A little firmer down the middle. Beautiful birdie two there for Jason Day.
Big left.
He grabbed his back.
Way left. Way left.
You can see the body stop rotating through the golf ball there. That tweaked his back, Bill.
Yeah, I mean, he grabbed it right away.
He's in 16 fairway, is he?
Yeah, and right in the middle of it. Unfortunately, it doesn't count as a fairway hit, but I didn't see any pain with that swing either.
Faded that one back a little bit. Started out the left-hand side, and we'll get it up in a similar area to where Danny Lee and Patrick Reed were right before him.
I hope we see the flag back right at some point this week. He is grabbing his back there.
This is all about speed right here. It goes through a little bit of a complicated area of the green. Nicely judged. Well, things didn't look good at the start, but at the finish, it's going to be okay. And the recovery powers of great players. Who would have thought Day would have made the only four?
Yeah, grabbing his back after his tee shot, wound up in the 16th fairway. He just showed us how to play the 12th.
No
that's
back
heading down
issues
the
on that one.
left-hand side. And just kind of hugs in there, and that's going to be right on top of the hill, 180 yards if he's going to get it all the way to the hole.
Ball above the feet should promote a bit of a draw.
Well, he hit it right in the middle of the club face. I can promise you that.
Does that
Because
fairly
that ball
regular.
covered a lot of yardage.
Well, Bill, a couple of players have putted from this spot in the previous group, and they actually peeled right at the death.
I tried to move left.
Good start for this featured group.
I think it's the right club. I think he has to go ahead and fight the breeze a little bit.
Oh, sit down.
That's pulled.
Even down the grip on that one, they look like he tried to just hold it some to your observation, Bill.
Yeah, much tougher shot simply because of the lie. You can see he had to go ahead and just play a little bit of a semi-bunker shot there, and that ball's going to roll out. There's just a lot of grass between the club face and ball there, Mark.
Very good from this range at the PGA. Went 16 for 16 inside of 10 feet, I believe it was. A little late there, Billy.
Yeah, hanging down the right-hand side, trying to move left. That two has to skip. Yeah, that's just inside 40 feet. You're right, Mark. Tough to make yourself get it to the hole. Not a lot in this. He's going to go at this hard. And that too, pretty much the same direction, and I did not like that reaction with the back.
Well, on 12, he yanked it onto the 16th fairway, grabbed his back. Now on 16, he hits it over by 12 and grabs his back again.
You need to make sure that you cover those with the shot.
Hold your position, folks. We stand still. One more golf.
No, didn't grab the back after that one. He looked like he went down after it out of the rough pretty hard there, Grant.
Toss it a little beyond the flag stick. Needs to go. Needs to go. That was either a total misjudge or a mishit. He's looking at that slope. That they just brought it back. Ball being played.
Grabbing his back again. That looked like a painful shot. Awkward shot.
It's going to swipe left at the death.
That looks perfect.
Oh, yeah. Good, bud.
And that looked pain-free to me.
Everything good?
Spieth and Day in the fairway at the 17th.
Left side of the fairway, good angle to the back right hole location.
Pulled just slightly. But good.
Stability of body so crucial on this shot, the long range bunker shot out of the sand. Eliminate excess movement to ensure the correct landing spot for the arc.
Needs to go. This is an easy putt to miss on the right hand side because it kind of straightens out once it starts losing its speed.
Plenty of speed.
Way too much.
Well, it was at times painful, but a solid opening 9. Couple of birdies you see at 11 and 12.
Shot.
Pitch your bite for Jason.
Very well played there by Jason Day. Kept keeping it below the hole.
3.5 feet to the right of the hole. Let gravity take over right there.
That's one of those ones where it's just so hard to get yourself to hit it hard enough coming down that slope, Billy. You just don't want it to run out.
Yeah, you don't want that 4-footer left.
No, you don't.
Jason.
Yeah, this 2 starts on a nice line.
Shot.
That is a comfortable looking swing right there, Aaron.
Yeah, we haven't seen him reach for his back in the last couple of holes, which is a good sign. Maybe he took some Advil. Oh, boy, he did there.
See, I've seen him make that play more than the other.
And I don't particularly like that play. I mean, I know what he's trying to do, Billy, but I'm not so sure I particularly like that play.
Very good.
Yeah, it's well
Excellent.
done. Yep.
A bit of a defensive putt from Jason, but he managed to pace very well, and he's going to get out of there with a par.
The effective yardage is somewhere around 175, 8-iron for Day.
And this one's straight in the air.
That's where you have to be looking.
Yeah, Patrick Reed, he's a different kind of animal, being able to start that ball out right at that hole location.
Nice work. He steadied himself. There was a little gust of breeze. You saw his pant legs flapping as Day popped that one in for a par.
Just a little bit of a spasm back there, so no structural damage, which is always good news, Aaron.
Yep. Usually when a player, and I've had plenty of my issues as we see that one end up somewhere just to the right of the green. Can't tell if that's in the bunker or if that's in the rough.
That back left corner of the green tilts back towards the player. I don't think you're ever going to lose one long here. You watch it kind of ride up that hill, and then it'll just sift its way back down.
Yeah. Well done. 3 good looks at it right there.
Now down the hill.
Yeah, Patrick Reed missed that same one, Billy, on that same side.
His miss has been left today, but this is absolutely slaughtered right down the gut.
Out flew our camera. That is huge. That is a strong man.
And that is just hit right on the button, too.
Yeah, very well played.
I'll get that.
Jason Day.
This is a great look at it. Peel just a little bit to his right.
Oh, great read, great read. Fantastic stuff here, Jason Day.
This can't be more than a wedge.
Come on, baby. Good.
It's going to peel away down the slope outside of 35 feet for Day.
He had the line. It is. That's a very difficult putt. He had the line correct, but not the speed. Very nice. Only need one little softer bounce. That's going to race away as this green pitches from front to back.
Still think the result is okay given the situation.
Fine. Absolutely. The last thing you want to do is dump it in that front bunker. Dump it in that bunker, transition bunker short, Billy. At least he's got a 2-putt straight up the hill. Maybe a little more than 4 feet, Billy.
Yeah, it's always a tough putt to get to the hole. Well, this is just on the left side of that tree, and if that's not there, there's no one going to get there. I mean, that is hit right on the button.
That's absolutely perfect. Currently, this
that's going to be a monster 7. Just a little right of the flag, needs to continue to turn.
Now you can see the slope right there. Is great visual from the back of this green with that camera angle.
And his pace has been pretty good today. And continues to be good.
As great as he was off the tee at Whistling Straits, he made a couple from that range. Think about the 7th hole on Sunday. The trickiness of these greens really is the best defense.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
7,000-yard par 70 course.
Yeah, and you have to do something to defend it. And I think the difficulty is judging the second shot.
277 to that first bunker on the right, Billy.
No, this is absolutely perfect.
And that's what I thought Dustin Johnson should have done. I was wondering why he had the 3-wood in the group prior.
Just to the right of that umbrella.
Boy, it is well struck.
Oh, beautiful. Not too much spin.
How about that? 16 of 18 greens now.
Got to hit it. Just gives you an idea of how steeply uphill that is and what Bubba Watson's going to have for his second putt coming back down the slope. Day had going up the slope.
And I think 68 after that tee shot and the wincing and the adjusting and the stretching, 68's a heck of a round.
I would agree.
Definitely something to watch out for today. Didn't seem like he was cautious with that swing.
Not bad with a dodgy back.
Get up.
But that's the problem. You can go ahead and drive it down there as far as you want. But you ask why this golf course can be frustrating. Right there, 79 yards, but well protected that whole location. Jason Day's second in the all-around category this year on the PGA Tour, which means he has no weakness in his game.
Day for his par.
Gets straight up the hill.
He stays 2 under. Remember, the lead is -6.
Another beautiful swing from Jason Day. My goodness, I caught that. Did he? Nope.
That is massive.
Guys, he did have almost 24 hours to get treatment for his back.
Pitch this 15 feet short. Just get him skipping once and then stop it.
Over the back's no good. We saw where Patrick Reed went. Now it's beautifully played. Really well done.
There you go. Starting right at the hole.
Right there.
Coming back, not too bad. Good distance control once again.
Day for birdie.
Nice little right to left bend up. It's an easy one to read. These greens are already starting to dry out as well. We saw a little bit in the morning. There's that extra foot or so of roll out past the hole. They should leave them a good 70, 80 yards. If it all goes well. Swing it up the right, bring it back to the left. Actually, not a bad angle on that left side.
It certainly looks like the back is much better today.
Hands go along for the ride. Looks to be pretty good.
It was very good.
Really been impressed how well he's controlled his wedges so far. Well done.
And I would certainly think by day's end, this man right here is going to be in the mix.
Now he's going to clear the lip up high and trying to turn towards the flagstick.
Looks to be on a pretty good line. And he'll take it from there. The fifth hole, a hole like 8 and a few others where you just want to get your par and get on out of Dodge.
Lives in a motorhome, Peter, doesn't he? Out on tour.
He does.
I wonder if he's going to invite us around for a barbie sometime. Chuck a shrimp on a barbie.
There you go.
All right. Blemish 3 through the first 5 holes for Jason Day. He's 2 under for the day, 4 under for the tournament.
Well, Jordan's going with the pitching wedge, or excuse me, Jason's going with the pitching wedge, downhill, downwind.
Okay, nicely done there by Jason. Huge gallery following this group, as you would expect.
Back to 6.
The PGA champion Jason Day, and he needed that one to move to the right a little bit.
I love the way you say Jordan Spieth was struggling with 71s.
Well, I guess I meant in the 70s.
I think he missed one fairway, like the 15th, but everything else was pounded. It was 121. 10 miles an hour more than Jordan Spieth. That's, and they say it's 3 miles per, sorry, 3 yards per mile. So 30 yards further than Jordan.
I'll tell you what, Terry, we actually had to ask the marshals if that ball bounced because it was sitting down so bad. It looked like it was plugged, but it's not.
Can he get it to the front of the green? No. Oh, yes, sorry. Top of the hill. If it feeds on, it could be good. Come on. Start cheering. Come on, New Jersey. Yeah. How about that?
You don't have to egg them on. They do it on their own. Brilliant. Jason Day to get it to 5 under par after a terrific approach.
Well, it can be done. Birdies can be made.
Jason Day.
And back into the wind, but this one is just smoked.
I think one of the more difficult fairways to hit. That one's going to be absolutely perfect. Just catching the left side of the fairway and bounding toward the middle.
Whole location of the back just into the breeze a little bit.
Good aggressive swing, putting it well up in the air. Yeah, this is pretty much an example of what you'll get here at Plainfield. If you hit the ball well, find fairways and greens, you can score. Now Jason Day for his birdie to get to -6.
Yeah, this would be a fantastic start. 4 under through 8 if this goes in, sliding a little to his right.
Now just lacking a little bit of speed for the line that he chose. But you will never be disappointed with a 4 at the difficult 8th.
So well, they figured that out. John Munch from the PGA Tour and Bubba. Jason Day.
Yeah, line not too bad there, Terry. 106 yards. Yeah. Plenty of green to work with.
But if it doesn't... Oh, he's got out of it all right. Apart from this man is just playing nice, solid golf. And just a fraction too hard.
He's right, you know.
It's just the score.
Day, an easy par for him. Bubba, not so easy.
All right, Jason Day with an iron, more controlled here.
Pretty much straight down breeze, maybe a little off the left.
Now yesterday that would have been really, really close to the hole location. It's hole high, but quite a bit to the left.
You know the line. Just get the speed right and hope a little magic happens.
Okay, 2-putt par there for Jason.
Sunshine, low humidity, and wind. These greens are firming up and speeding up.
Now this one also on a good line, but it looks like it might need to get up a little bit. Oh, dear.
Just what we were talking about, back into the bunker. Now he's got his hands full.
Yeah, to say the least, you obviously have to get it up and past the hole. You don't want to roll them back to you.
Yeah, and that's the difficulty. You get it past the hole. Now you're looking at the difficult one coming back down the slope.
How about that, Sandy?
That is better than most up and downs from bunkers. That was a very difficult shot and well executed.
Ooh, this is starting out right, not coming back.
It gets a decent kick. Oh no, that nestled, didn't it?
Right rough. Day.
No options for Jason, I assume. Just chopping it out.
That's all. Just get it down into wedge play and make a birdie.
The old-fashioned way?
Yep.
We don't mind.
Largest gallery out here because you've got 5 majors between them. 2, 2, and 1.
That's cool.
title sponsor here, and this the 9th time that it's been a part of the FedEx Cup Playoffs. Out to 12, Day.
That was from 99 yards now.
Thank you. Will it stay? Barely. Just in front of Bubba. Oh, he's got to make it now after you said that.
No, it's
no,
needs to
that's
slow
not
down.
going in.
All right, 3 feet by, but it's above the hill, above the hole again.
Oh, like that.
Didn't like that one, did he?
He
has about one of them a week.
That's all you need to know about these greens, though. Jason Day cleaning it up.
Left on Jason.
That's some pretty thick rough over there, Steve. So,
all right, left rough now, Jason Day.
Yeah, he was from 176 and trying to, it was a bird's nest of a lie, just trying to power it out of there. Jumped on him too. I didn't think he'd get it that far, to be quite honest.
Jumped big time, and now he's in the thick rough behind the green.
Well, this would be a nice momentum save. Knock this in for par.
Solid there.
Push it, wind.
There's not much wind up there.
Is that?
He is right about in the same position we saw Phil Mickelson earlier. It's just going to be one of those days for Jordan. And it's starting to catch on with Jason Day.
Yeah, that was a bad line. Just not much you could really do with it.
Well, it sounds like that 16th green is a little out of control. We're at 19 3-putts. I have never heard that, anything close to that.
I mean, you just look, that's the constant reaction we seem to get from the players. Well, if there aren't 4 hole locations, there's no reason to look for something that's not there.
Oh, my goodness. It's off to the right and trying to draw, but it's hanging right. Clicking through some trees.
Heard it a few times.
Well, that's right down where Phil was. Easy 3.
Jason Day ended up here. This is second shot.
He also about 58 yards in the rough.
Oh, that was Phil's spot. So
I did not see that. That wasn't that bad of a lie.
Just kind of exploded. He's all right. He's just trying to explode it all the way and trusting how it's going to land.
And try to put a lot of spin on it, which that was very nice.
Backed it up.
Classic. Remember Bubba's par there? Yep.
Hard-working pars. Hard-working pars on short holes.
Oh, Jason Day, driver.
Driver off the deck.
298 to the hole location, going for it. But going left.
Speaking of the other philosophy.
Ooh. That ball's going to clank around in the hospitality area.
Hold your positions. Hold.
Well, Steve, is that even going to stay up on that ledge?
I don't think it will. Watch this. That ball needs to stop. Nope.
This is
diabolical. It's going to go down to yesterday's hole location.
My Lord, look at that.
It's going down into 3-puttville.
Man, I'm telling you. And watch this next putt. Very, very few people have gotten it to within 6 feet of the hole from down there, from the front of the green.
Yeah, Jordan was over 100 feet out. Jason from about 65 feet. You want to hit it hard enough to get it there, but you don't want to be above the hole. That's a good leave.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Real good.
Pick the inside left edge and hit it.
Okay. It remains 19. Nick, see that? Not a 20 just yet.
Yeah, well, he's better than average putter right now in his career.
Iron in hand, as did Bubba, who led off this threesome on 17.
Jason just takes it over the left side of the tree there.
That should be absolutely perfect.
Yes, it is.
Day got it to 5 under at one point today. Now back at -3. Here's Day.
Yeah, JD. Yeah, JD.
Very well played by Jason Day.
Well, there haven't been very many birdies on 17. That's a very good look for Day, though.
Just curls underneath the hole.
There aren't many guys after these to come through here.
Still playing the second hardest hole.
Come on, J-Day, high draw. Can somebody hit a high draw, please?
Little left and short of where they ended up, I bet you.
Come on, get up, get up. Oh, there we go. Up and on and off. But those are 3 best we have seen by miles for a group. Surprised he's going with so much loft.
I am too,
but they all do now. He chips it out. I watched him at Augusta on the 5th hole, hitting chip shots there with his 60-degree, and Spencer Levine hold this one off the right edge. Yeah, that's all right. I would take that.
Birdie's at 18. He's 3 back. Bay starting at 4 under. This is not the best situation for Jason Day.
He went for a slow one on that one. Can you get it up? Oh. Grows some claws, and probably not. That will go back down where Mr. Swafford was wafting it from.
And it will stop, promise. Not yet, though. Yeah, pretty much the same spot. Back at 1. Technically, we'll call this a birdie putt for Jason Day.
We're quite happy to lag it, as well as he's a good reader, and he's a good reader of the green, good pace. Good start.
Better handle just watching play for the last hour, hour and a half on the speed of the green so far today.
Ooh, hit right off that no, but has plenty of spin, and that's a tap-in birdie for Jason Day. And Jason Day, all he has to do is walk up, pull the flag stick, and tap in for a birdie. Nice hole there.
Good bunker player. Always got great speed. Great confidence as well, because he gets close to the golf ball.
Pretty darn good up and down out of the bunker. And there's a man who's got to feel very good about the fact that he's been able to at least play for the first 3 days.
Is live at the 9th. Jason Day for par. Okay. 3rd-ranked player in the world. Went out in 31 today.
7,500 yards, just unbelievable. And we got this little golf course, it's just a little teaser golf course, and these guys cannot figure it out. It's like a jigsaw puzzle that's really quick.
That shot from 98 yards and semi-blind.
He'll have that to get to 8 under par. And now Jason Day trying to get back to 8. That's a good stroke, good stroke.
Well, he found the middle of the fairway, had that birdie putt. Sang-Moon Bay got it out of position off the tee, paid for it with a bogey. That's Plainfield.
Not far from there is the 11th. Beautiful little short par 3 with a devilish green. Little down breeze today, that helps. Now Jason Day for birdie at 11.
Half the length of Sang-Moon Bay, twice the difficulty.
Yeah, it's hard to factor that in with those the statistics we see all the time about distance of putts hold. Some of these putts are impossible.
It'll be a bit of an early call, but if he hits a good one, I'm not too sure that Bay can get inside him. If. There we go.
That's what you're talking about there.
I'm guaranteeing now.
Now, oh wow. I want to hear about it before.
Well, I half called it.
I mean, half call. That was a major hedge.
Okay.
But a wonderful shot. And Day's going to go ahead and tap it in for his 4.
I got to tell you, I'm liking Nick's odds.
Yeah.
on this one.
What is he going to do?
Jason Day taking dead aim.
Absolutely, from 118. This might have 2 chances of going in, one on the way by and one on the way back. Expect this one to go in and spin.
you've got to remember now, this hole's 482 yards. And you can see the little runoff over there, and that's going to take that down. It's about pin high there, though. Back up the hill. Yeah, got going left. It looked like just a misread. Played the ball right where he hit it. Ball about halfway there, broke, went across the hole, and no chance to come back.
Jason Day at the 14th.
184 yards between a 7 and an 8. Has chosen the 7.
Water short right here. Yeah, it's a popular place. That will be an impossible putt from there. That's got to come over 3 humps and super quick towards the end.
Some putt this one in.
Oh, it's
a huge bump right there.
Exactly. That's where he has to aim too. Good call, Nick. And he's got it just right of that hump.
Or maybe not.
Oh, boy, precariously. I thought anywhere inside 6 feet was brilliant. Right to left and fast. There you go. He's holed some nice ones.
Don't want to get
fairway wood.
Yeah. 315 to the end of the fairway.
Oh, he does not going to have to worry about the end of the fairway because this is going to miss the fairway.
It's going to go clattering. It is packed down hard ground over there.
Well, actually, Nick, he might end up okay.
Might have a good angle.
Going to have a good angle, and if the lie is okay, he's got no tree trouble.
No, he's looking good. He'll try and land it 5-7 yards short of the flag.
Hold your positions, please.
And hope it hops forward. Just no.
Yeah, it came out a lot higher than he thought, Nick. I think he caught it a little high on the blade.
Yep, and it lands on an upslope and kills it.
Yeah, it's uphill all the way to the hole, but if it gets to the hole, then it's downhill and picks up speed.
Lag putting has been pretty sharp, obviously, through the PGA Championship.
Well done.
Okay, here we go. Just over 600 yards today. Jason Day is going to be trying to pummel this thing.
He did that, and it's going to take more than half of that 600 off, I can tell you that.
Oh, we've got 5 guys here, Peter. Hit this green in 2, and that ball is way down there.
Just a 4-iron for Jason, 241. And you said 5 guys all day?
Oh,
we're going to be 2 for 2 in this group.
2 in the same group. Oh, and that's a nice one too, because that is straight up the hill. Just a little hook on that one. That's going to be a good look right there. I'm not going to give you that stat till after he hits this. Yeah, there you go. I felt that one. I felt it. I was trying to talk you into it, Peter Costas. I felt that eagle putt.
A 4-iron down there. Fly those bunkers you can see left of the tree, and it runs all the way down to the bottom. Turned it over too much? Yes.
Ooh, that's going to be in there, and it could have tree trouble along with a bad lie.
So long's not bad.
Hold your position, please.
Yeah, that was the issue. It hit into the bank and killed it, and it's rolling back down toward those bunkers. I don't think it'll get enough momentum to get all the way into them, though.
Okay. It's just a 25-yard chip from a slight uphill lie, so not too bad. Similar shot, but I'm sure he'll little more aggressive. You know, if that rolls, Peter, about 6 or 8 feet farther, it comes back all the way to the hole on that line.
Very delicate putt here.
Yeah, there was a lot of break on that putt, and it actually, he can't believe it either. Says to his caddy, Cole Swatton there, I can't believe that. I just couldn't hit it firm enough on that line.
I would think driver might be too much for Jason, although it is back in the breeze a little bit.
What on earth were they trying to say? But Jason pulls it, but he's got all the way up to the side of the green. He did well with the kick.
Missed me by a foot.
He's got a straightforward little lob onto the green and fast, downhill all the way, but he's got a shot.
Just needs to barely carry it on the green, and the gravity will do the rest.
He chipped it into the rough.
Overplayed it. Tough to do.
He'll have that putt for a round of 63. Outside the hole. Here she comes. Well, yeah. There she goes. Birdie for Jason Day.
What a fun game when you can't miss.
Nice little afternoon pairing, wasn't it? Peter Costas, 63-63 from those two.
I would say that's fairly good golf.
Here we go, David.
Yeah,
Jason.
Just 100 yards, Jimmy. And if he had carried his tee shot maybe 5 yards farther, he might have driven it on the front edge of this green because it hit and almost came backwards.
Oh, whoa.
There was the spin.
Flirted with it, didn't he?
2 goes at that one. This man is very much in control of all departments of his game. Greens are definitely different today. They are drier.
As we go back to the first green, 2 feet away, and that's a par for Jason.
That is pretty to watch. Peter Costas, take a look at that one.
Let's go to 2.
Absolutely incredible. 2 ones in the day. 78 for Jason Day.
Yeah, a 368-yard tee shot, followed by that.
Beautiful.
As we go back to 2.
Been watching that a lot lately, haven't we? Just another birdie for Jason Day.
Oh, yeah.
And not quite the same, but close-ish.
Now, Dave, for birdie, what do you have here, David?
A little left to right and then kind of straightening at the end. Yeah, stop turning.
This one's good.
Back at 4.
Oh, yeah.
How's
there
that?
you go. That's pretty good.
He had it on the upslope, which was, you know, it helped a great deal, but that was a wonderful shot.
But this gentleman, Jason Day, into the bunker. Great position, just on the upslope, as David said, and gets his birdie, so he is off to a very good and consistent start.
Well, Jason.
Yeah, explain this. He flew this about 325 yards up the hill,
uphill,
past the last bunker. That's outrageous.
Tendency off a slight upslope is to pull it. No, that'll spin off. Just off the right side, and it comes down into that little chipping area, David, just past hole high. Normally a very good chipper too with his wedges.
That's just beautiful. Just beautiful.
He just trims it, doesn't he? Really nice trim contact, shallow angle of attack. He's already holed a couple from this length so far today. They're always good confidence boosters when you first hole a little 4 to 6 footer. And another one. Good up and down for our leader, Jason Day, at 13 under here.
As we get out to the 6th hole in our leader.
It's a pitching wedge.
Where's already well and truly over 80%, and that's greens in regulation. That's course number 1.
Well, Jason Day had to learn a little something there.
Yeah, a little more left to right this one.
Does it have the speed?
Not one of those you're going to have a flying run at it.
It's 6. And Day continues this rock solid start. 2 birdies, 4 pars. 2-shot lead.
First iron we've seen here on number 7. We're just trying to catch the fairway on top of the hill. Of course, he's probably going to hit that about 265 yards.
I see what you're doing.
Okay, got it. Every swing looks really good. And he's going up and down with his eyes. Yeah, right at it. I mean, right at it, and actually spun it there. Most guys are kind of just releasing going past the hole. Okay, Dave, we've got a good look. Give me a good read. What do you got here for me?
It's just a hint outside the right is where I saw it.
Okay. Hitting outside, hitting outside. David, a beautiful read. Cosmic.
Every squirrel.
The big tree you see up on the right is 315 yards.
Well, that's right at it.
Look out. That's okay, bud, from Colin Swatton, his caddy.
171 yards, and just got to be careful with this lie. It looks a little jumpy. It's a 9-iron.
Go team RBC! RBC!
Okay. We've seen so many over there. Nice safe shot. A win here today would give him his 4th of the season, which would match Jordan Spieth. It's better speed.
Oh, nurse. Really?
He's animated. He wants it. We saw that at the Canadian Open. He looked like a different guy on the greens. He really, really looked good. And a win today would be 3 in his last 4 starts since then.
Well, it's not just a 1-iron. It goes 260 through the air. It's pretty impressive iron.
If that is the 1-iron.
Well,
actually, that's just 2.
Yeah, well, it's 2 on it, but it's got a 1 degree.
Yeah, it's closer to 1-iron loft.
Yeah, it's a 1-iron loft. Pick a window. Back right hand corner. He might have. Well, he's saying go. And fortunate, just to stay. He's listening. Well, it's amazing, David, isn't it? The 30-footers. He's lining them up as if he's trying to hold everything.
They all look like they're going.
Yeah.
And he looks like he might. He is turning into some player.
Nine holes to play.
I suspect it's going to be gutted. Aha. Green kick to the left. Flew it in the middle of the fairway. That's just absolutely perfect there for Jason Day.
Just a gap wedge there, trying to keep the spin off this, I suspect.
You can get a look over there to the left as this will spin to the left and down that hill. Gave that one plenty of room. Going to leave him 15 feet there for his birdie. Another one is going to miss barely, or it's going right in the middle. Wow. David?
Yeah.
David?
Just looks like he's going to make them all.
Every one of them. Every one of them.
He has turned into just a remarkable player.
And is a golfing machine.
Pitching wedge.
Yeah, I don't think he's feeling any pressure. I think he's in total control.
That was a lucky guess.
How about this? Every shot. Looking to become the 4th player to win a FedEx Cup event as well as a World Golf Championship event if he goes on today. Excellent too, Jason Day at the 11th. Beautifully played.
Well, this might wrap things up if he just makes an easy 4 down here.
He starts it down the right.
It's not turning. Oh, it's going to get through. He's going to have a nice little dry patch and he's fine.
And 240 yards.
Well, he needs to get it landing something close to that front right corner. Right on the corner of the tent, the left-hand corner. If he's off that lie, if it's drawing, I didn't quite come around the corner. Oh, that's going to be fun. He's a great bunker player, but that's going to test him over that ridge.
He didn't actually get it quite the way he wanted.
Oh. That's a sign that you're that good when your bunker shot's not quite right and you still get it inside 6 feet. Well, this might give him the cushion. No. Some serious slope in that corner of that green.
Yeah, it was well above his feet. You know, it was definitely going to go left the minute he hit it.
It's going to go boom. We've got a lot of trees around. Should echo. Let's listen to the sound. Uh-oh. Face open. Pointing right. Trees.
trees,
Yeah,
squirrels.
that clattered in there and came straight down inside the fence.
And there's the fence. All right, David, do my play-by-play here. Tell me if he hits the gap.
Clean as a whistle.
Yeah, didn't hear anything. Just about to the point he's starting to show off. Leaves him about 35 feet underneath it.
Get in the hole!
A long, oh, look at it again. He wasn't just trying to get that close. It looked like he was trying to make it. Now we have some excitement, some drama, because again, as good as he's playing, Henrik Stenson's only 2 shots back. So, Mr. Day, don't blink.
Lovely putt.
Yeah, how do you miss that stroke? That's not doing anything. Back and through, back and through, back and through.
And we'll go to Jason Day now at 14.
5 iron.
$218 yards today. Delightful. Not much you can do there. It's a tough hole location. Just one little tiny shelf. Jason, of course, leads the point standing in the International President's Cup team. How about this?
There was no need to do that.
Jason Day has been spectacular on the greens the last month. Looking for his 3rd win in his last 4 starts today.
Well, if you want to make a birdie, you leave a 76-yarder for your second shot. Seems to be the optimum distance to make a 3.
His tee shots give him issues twice this week to the right side. Not as big a miss as yesterday, but he's fine. Salt Lake City Open was an All-American honorable mention at BYU himself. Here's Day at 15.
Just trying to be safe with that one.
Got good distance. Yep, the hosel just caught that a touch and pulled it. The strike is impressive. Pace. You know, and there's a determination. He wants to hold everything.
Here he goes again, making a run at it.
And
come on now.
What?
Oh, my goodness. This guy is sensational.
Does anybody know any hard games?
Listen to the speed and the hit.
Well, he's missed the last couple of tee shots to the right, which he wouldn't want to do here. So just hit it up the middle, past that bunker.
Right up the middle at 305, and he's going to have a go at this green in 2.
He has to carry it 260 to get it to the front edge.
Okay, he flew it past the hole. He flew it and it just bounced into the bunker over here. Severely downhill, but I think he's got a pretty good lie.
Whoops, where are we going?
I think he's lost because he got vertigo again. He's going the wrong way.
Going exactly 90 degrees,
yep.
And I think this is as close as he could get it going this way.
Got it right on that perfect line, but it's going to stop. All the balls have stopped going down that hill, but he really doesn't care. He got it out and didn't hit it in the house over there.
No, if he'd gone at the flag, it would have been very difficult to keep it on the green. That's an excellent decision. Boy, they are all just short, right?
Yeah, it's amazing. Absolutely not one guy. No, yeah, looks like if you just barely hit it, it's going to go off and down that fairway, doesn't it? If you got it going past the hole. Good 5. Kind of all he needs, isn't it?
That is some very thick rough.
Very thick and on the downslope. He's got a good backstop behind him. Very steep bank behind the hole if he does get a flyer. Oh, that really jumped, didn't it? No serious problems though. Slight upslope, a little bit of rough. Plenty of green to work with. Excellent shot.
What an effort.
Well, I told you he was the full package. Everything. Driver, irons, around the greens, on the greens. Just spectacular play.
What an exhibition this has been.
Amazing day. Just phenomenal stuff.
Just about vaporized that.
Yeah, just. Oops, clip the trees. Oh, it still made it to the front. It says to the edge of the green on the side.
Almost got there. You're wondering how Tony Finau got it within 6 feet. That had to be the same route with just one more generous hop. Jason Day coming home. Another victory walk on the way.
David, a bit too much of the slope, but doesn't matter.
A chance to match the low round of the entire tournament. It would be a weekend total of 125.
Oh, kidding me.
63, 62 if he makes it. But of course, Jason Day once again showing at the moment he's the best in the world.
Right now, yes, he's the outrageous best world number one. He's not world number one, but for his last month. The great thing is these three guys are sending messages to each other. You know, the way Rory played through last year, everybody said, well, if he plays like that, he's going to win everything. And then Jordan, the way he's been playing. And now this man, fantastic.
Let him have his little moment with Dash. And they're all three capable of going on a roll just like this.
Absolutely. That is the great thing.
Well, David, whenever you want to take it, my friend.
I'll come down to you, yeah. Jason Dash, Ollie's here. I know that this has been the realization of a dream of yours since you were a little boy, maybe just a little older than Dash. Are you the player you want to be now?
I'm just trying to improve each and every week, but it's been a special summer for me, and it's not over. But to be able to play the way I did over the weekend here was fantastic. You know, I owe a lot of thanks to a lot of people around the world, but you know, today was just phenomenal golf. So you know, it was just good to have this guy here and my wife Ellie.
Yeah, this is our last golf show at CBS. You know, so from all of us, thank you, and from everyone who's watched, thank you for the show.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate what CBS has done for us on the PGA Tour, and you know, I'm just excited right now. I'm ecstatic. I got off to a good start of the playoffs, and I'm looking forward to next week.
Congratulations.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
It has been quite a show. That's his 6th career win. They've all, by the way, been on CBS, every one of them. But he's had 3 of them here in the last month.